taking the moment, starting all over. Wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind, and I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. Wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. Wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind, I just wanna be free. I live my own life in a new galaxy. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing at all. I'm taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy. Memories fade, it's easing my mind. And I can finally breathe when I'm closing my eyes. I never realized what I just could do, but now I know I'm better off without you. I wanna be weightless in the silence of the night sky. I wanna free fall into nothing. Taking the moment, starting all over. I wanna be free and live my own life in a new galaxy.
Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
Witnessed the breath of Maniac consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest. Betrayal. Hellfire. Rebirth. Now. Revenge.
Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. found something to fight for!
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back again to our, lower bracket, and it's going on the third round between the two teams right now. Team IA versus Team Hashtag World. And for this match, the caster would be none other than, Burger, me, myself. And Yuna will be joining us really soon. So, let's see what happened till then. I have to do the hype casting, which I'm not really sure about. But then, let's see. I will try though. But then, if we look into the first banning phase, we can already see Zushin getting banned out along with that Suyu. I mean, these two are really good early game heroes because the potential damage they do provide in those team fights are really nasty, as well as Badang. I mean, a really great crowd controlling EXP laner though. And most of the part, I feel Badang can be a lot annoying when it comes to when it comes to the tanky build. He does deals enormous damage, and I mean, if he goes in with the cooldown reduction, it's gonna be raining hell onto the enemy side. But for now, I mean, let's see, guys. And I mean, for now, again, Fanny getting banned out, great option, because usually you don't wanna, get snowballed into the early phases of the game. So you're banning her out is should be a first priority for all the time. So let's see what it is gonna be the next hero. Which hero is gonna be next into the banning phase? Okay, here we could see. Okay, Granger getting banned out. I mean, why not? The Rhapsody and the Death Sonara would be dealing a lot of damage. So yeah, better to skip this hero as much as you can. Skip ban. I mean, kind of same thing. But then, I mean, for now, let's see what is going to be the first pick for this side of IA. Okay, so here we could see Harit being picked out. I mean, why not? A really great goal laner. Because, I mean, Sorry for the inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen. But then there was a minor call for me from the parents for some important work. So I'm really sorry about that. But then moving forward, I was talking about Harit. I mean, Zaman Force dropping in would provide him an unlimited amount of chrono dashes for a certain period of time. And I mean, you know it, the amount of damage a chrono dash can do along with the synchro fusion. That's something that you don't want to face. And then Hilda being picked out, I mean, a great invader in the early game. If you have a, really squishy assassin hyper for this instant, okay, here we could see Hayabusa being picked up. I mean, one of the squishy heroes, which Hilda is likely to, counter. But then this time he is on her side, so yeah, no worries. But then looking at the opponent, Francis, the sad cat, would be picking out the Sicilian, and I mean the damage from this hero stacking up his bad impact. That's really annoying. And though KU getting on on to the Gatotkacha would be doing a lot. I mean, the damage output from this hero. I mean, the crowd control as well. That's really amazing, though. And here we could see Low Taper Fade going with the Khalid. I mean, this hero is another really great, I would say, invader, or I would say, sustained damage dealer. He's a flex pick, actually. So let's see this match. Who is gonna roam? I feel like it's gonna be Khalid because the mobility he has with his passive stand, which he gets an extra movement speed, will help him total faster. And as a tank, I would say, as a roamer, the Desert Tornado would be dealing such much more damage than the Gatotkacha's, Iron Blast. But let's see to the second banning phase. Here we could see Tigreal, the implosion play will be getting banned out, as well as the eager artillery or the Farsa with the feather airstrike will be, you know, getting out, zoned out of this match. And then, okay, here we could see Joy getting banned out from the side of IA, as well as an Eerie Tail. So both are really great phase heroes, especially specifically Eerie Tail being a marksman has a lot of hit start chances into the late, and she is truly, I would say, item dependent hero. But then let's see, Sasin going in with the Moscow will be doing much damage to Silver Cloud. Will be just interrupting him here and there. But for now, I mean, the Spear of Destruction would be annoying. I mean, he could split push, and then with the Spear of Destruction, with teleportation skill on it, he could directly jump into a team fight for assistance or for kills too. I mean, for kills or assistance too, because those skills or assistance will be providing him with much more gold. Gold and extra levels. I mean, yeah, gold and extra levels. EXP. I mean, yeah, experience points. But then for now, let's see. Here we could see, okay, Xavier getting picked up, a really great mage. Though Dawning Light, Infinity Expansion will be doing a lot of great damage, as well as his skill combination from the first and second will be providing a lot of immobilizes. So yeah, another great pick. That's gonna be CC, kind of a goated, EXP laner for now, and with her range, with her mobility, she can deal a lot, and I mean a lot of damage, guys. But for now, we could see Moscow as well as, I mean, Moscow was like earlier, but then here we could see uh, Alucard getting banned out. Alucard getting banned out again. I mean, great hero though. A lot of power. I mean, a lot of lifesteal. A lot of lifesteal with this hero, and I mean both of the teams drafting has been completed, as well as Yuna is back. So Yuna, please take take I mean take the lead.
Well, 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 Burger. Hello there. I hope you are doing well.
I mean, yeah, they would be doing well because why not? It's
I'm
and
asking you, how are you doing? How are you?
Acha, okay, I'm doing really great. and I'm really fine today. So, I mean, as we can see, we are back in the land of dawn between these both teams, Team IA to the blue and hashtag one to the red side. So, what do you think? Who is gonna present this match? Looking at the compositions.
And looking on to the hero picks, both of the teams have a really great composition. I mean, the team hashtag one having the Gato as well, the Khalid, the CC, is the Gato and the Khalid provides as well. They have the late game assurance, Alucard and the Sicilian, but still the team I also have the higher boost, which will be targeting the targets as well. But will they have
Your voice is breaking out. Your voice is breaking out again. Your network is breaking out again. Or is it me? I have to see. Okay, no, it's your voice breaking out. Okay, but for now, I mean, uh, most of the junglers are already to level 4, specifically Hayabusa. Alucard is yet to be level 4. And I mean, no fights going on right now, so would be a lot interesting though. Hilda diving in, Quad Shadows connecting in. The Ugi Shadow kill has been launched, but won't be getting any kills though, because he doesn't have much damage. Okay, Hilda charging into the Alucard. Alucard will be jumping out of the situation. Now, again, Galactus are looking in trouble with the expansion, giving him immobilized as well as, the Krorash as well as the Synchro Fusion, doing much damage. Again, a connection coming in, Quad Shadows connecting in a really low HP. The Harit will be getting the kill for the Gatukacha, but then here we could see, okay, another flicker play coming in from the Xavier, but already enough damage. So, meanwhile, I mean, as the Gatukacha fell in, also the Hilda would be falling in as a trade. So, a rumor for a rumor, I mean, not bad though. Okay, even is having some connection issues, so we'll continue. But then let's see. I mean, okay, the Lord is been taken by the CC. Okay, tension building up in the turtle lane. Okay, turtle looking almost the full HP. Alucard coming in with his ult. Here comes Khalid Judge Tornado, but he would be getting finished off by Levi here. A really great trade coming in from their side. Alucard will be falling too, as well as the Hella. I mean, and as we can see, Zaman was popping in. Moscow looking at that situation. He would be jumping out of the side right now again. Trying to poke him. Xavier would launch his, uh, dawning light, but not enough damage though. Early game, so you can't expect much damage. But then, as the game continues, this hero just see his damage increasing time by time, and look at that, he just launched another ultimate like this soon. I mean, the cooldown on him, this hero does gets really low. Okay, Zaman Force popping in high. Okay, the revitalize would be followed by the Gatot Kacha as he's falling in. Spear of Destruction would be connecting to, but here we could see Sicilian finishing of the Hayabusa, a really voice versus situation for this team. I mean, IA losing the hyper, but still, I mean, they still have managed themselves to have a lead of approximately 1,000. But look at that CC chasing in the Alucard. Kyrie looking really low. Will he get finished? No, though. He would be jumping off, but there's a tornado doing a lot of damage to Levi right now. Okay, look at that kill spamming coming in from the Xavier, trying to put up some upgrade for the team fights. But for now, let's see. Again, CC charging in. Will she get up? No, the squad shadows just connect. Would be falling back. Alu coming in with his ult. Curtain calls has been fallen, and Levi would be getting the kill for the Alucard. Alucard very misjudged and a very reckless dive in, I would say. He thought Alucard is. I mean, Alucard does really sustains really good, and his lifestyle is really great. But then, I mean, getting overconfident with it is kind of a sketchy situation. And look at the dawning light getting the 30% HP bar down with the Moscow Spear of Destruction does connects, but Moscow would be recalling. Okay, the objective is up. So both the teams would be nearing in to the third. Okay, here we could see Hilla did a really great thing, you know, poking out the retribution. Okay, AOG pops in, but getting no one though. But the Hearts will be getting the turret, which Gurkha put up his AOG. And here we could see someone was popping in, a lot of chrono dashes as well as synchro fusion. Will he be falling back? Yeah, he would be getting the kill for the Gatot Kacha. But meanwhile, Low Taper Fate does kills up the Xavier. Another kill fight going on. Another kill for the Hayabusa here. And I mean, the damage output, that's really great. These teams are playing out really great. And look at the Moscow really low, but the retribution will be securing the kill for the Moscow here. Francis the sad cat being alone will Hayabusa charge into him. Yes, sir. You know, no, you know, say so.
Bert. Tell me what's going on into the match. I missed out a
Uh,
lot of things.
I mean, so far, IA are leading. And as far as team fight initiations, I mean, team #1 are kind of overextending right now.
Okay, okay. Oh my god, another fight starting in into the middle lane.
Yeah, again, probably is having some connectivity issue, but here we could see the constant poking from the Xavier. I mean, the dawning light looks like has no cooldown to it. Every 10 to 5 seconds, it's just popping by. And as we can look, the tension building up again in the buffs of the opponent. And again, the damage from the Chrono Dash, from the Synchro Fusion is enough to take Shashin to half an HP with just one attack. But then okay, Hayabusa did use his ult. I mean, but then he just connected to Khalid, one of the tank, roam one the roams from the opponent, so not much in use. But then I mean, let's see. Okay, dawning light coming in for some vision probably because it's a really good tool. I mean, the lower CD on this hero, and then you have the damage too, so it's really good to check out. Okay, Quaterlove gets launched
Very
in
true.
as well as the AOG now coming in. The Harry will be getting the turret, but he would be going in a direct situation. He will be falling to the hands of Kyrie. Kyrie chasing out, but the Xavier will be getting the kill for Khalid. Right now, the situation looks kind of tricky because both of the teams are exchanging really good kills right now.
That was a really great trade, 1-for-1 trade coming in. The overextension by the Hyde, that was kind of too much going into the third while there was a team fight, and he needs to stay behind his front liner, but yeah, he just jumped in, though he got the kill, but he gets shut down, and he is a goal laner, so he must be careful on to taking fights because he shouldn't just fade up to the enemy team.
Yeah, I mean, giving up your kill to the enemy, not a great option though.
Yeah,
But for now, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And giving out a kill to the enemy, you are a goal laner, so you need to play safe.
Yeah, I mean, you're mostly are an item dependent hero. Even though Harith has a high damage start from the start, but then I mean he needs the cooldown as well as more damage as because the defense would be increasing in the late. So yeah, there is a lot going on right now. You have to take care of. But then let's see. Another team fight will be breaking in.
Definitely, the Hizza is trying to zone out because the law is there. So both of the team need the law, for their advantage. But the spirit destruction coming in from the most of the AOG has been used. And shutting down the Xavier, and that's the mega kill coming from Francis that gets on to the PC. Oh my god, as well the carry shutting down the Hilda. A great damage strike coming from the Alucard as well, the Moba, and that's the double kill for the carry on to the Silver Cloud. Oh my god, the Hayabusa is really low on to the HP, and the Alucard chasing to the Hayabusa, but the Hayabusa will be falling back.
I mean, so far these two teams are really fighting in great, and I would say for teams after doing this is a really good combination. The Alucard has started dealing damage as well as sustaining. So I guess Alucard would be getting some more damage right now. I mean, I have seen Alucard man falling behind with his team, but then suddenly he would start getting kills and then be unstoppable.
Definitely shadow kill coming from the Hayabusa and taking down the Shansen. Oh my god, though the AOG popped in, but was not able to connect on anyone. But the ready transfer coming from the Khalid and the first cross has been followed by the CC. As well, the Harris shutting down. Oh my god, that's the double kill coming in from the Harris.
Yeah, I mean, for now, you know, team, I just need to concentrate on your stunting down the Alucard for a bit, cause the main, tension would be in the late the Alucard's, regain.
Definitely, definitely. I agree with you. And meanwhile, the Hills are shutting down the KO onto the Milan. That was a crazy amount of damage by coming in from the Hills as well as sustain. Okay, the Hayabusa is very low on his HP as well. The Khalid taking down the Xavier.
Yeah, I mean, Khalid and Alucard are really good charging combos.
Definitely, definitely. They both have the regen onto them as well. They have the sustain, and that will be a great advantage for the team.
I mean, yeah, both have regen as well sustain, and specifically Alucard with his ult can do a lot of life steal as well as damage. So yeah, better to watch out because it also reduces the crowd. I mean, the PC, sorry, CD of the skills. So he is kind of a monster if you feed him up.
Definitely, I do agree with you.
I mean, and then another fight is breaking in.
Yes, and we can see that the CC using that Yo-Yo is trying to annoy them out as well. The tier turrets of the bottom lane as well. The top lane has already fallen down of both of the team, and the middle lane tier turrets also has been fallen down of the team. #1.
Man.
And looking on to the mid lane, another fight popping in, but the Shansin escaping from the scenario, but the Harriet with the Zaman 4 is dealing a lot of damage. Hilda shutting down the Gator. Gator deals the AOG, but not able to escape from the Wild Lady Hilda. And you can see the bat fist coming in from Francis Sat Cat. A lot of damage spike coming from both of the teams.
And another team fight breaking in, someone was dropping in, but he would be getting cleaned out. Now in a dire situation, mega kill for the Hayabusa, killing out the Moscow, and he would be getting the double kill on the Alucard.
Hayabusa taking down the jungler of the opponent team as well, taking down the gold lane. That was a really great trade for his team.
I mean, his team did a really good part in sustaining and dealing enough damage. The Alucard kill was all due to his teammates who got him solo. That a low XP has a good kill.
Definitely, definitely. And the beautiful retribution coming from the Hayabusa and taking the lot onto their hands.
I mean, Gatukasa did came with an AOG, but not in use. And a shutdown kill coming in from the Hayabusa, killing out the Moscow. I mean, a great strat. But now, Alucard looks in danger, would be falling in the hands of Silver Cloud though. I mean, a great damage output coming in from these two both mages. And really soon enough, I mean, Xavier would be annoying the opponent. I mean, #team, #1, he would be annoying a lot. I mean, cause the damage. The low cooldown on this mage is a thing to worry.
Yes, definitely. And I think he already got his enchanted talisman on Kilden. And that will be literally, lowering his CD on. And we can see the lot has been defended out. But meanwhile, the Khalid getting deleting out by the Hilda as well, taking down the theater of the bottom lane.
I mean, you are dying to a rumor. That's kind of a really bad situation for #1. Because I mean, Hilda stacks her damage with her, Power of Wilderness with every killer assist, just like, Whale's passive, which increases his movement speed.
Definitely, definitely. That's why she is a wild lady, so you need to be careful around her.
I mean, yeah, though. Okay, Dawning Light coming in as well as the Oogie Shadow kill, but not enough damage, and the Revitalize would be popped up by the Gato. Right now, Moscow coming in, the AOG coming in, hunting in with the Spear of Misery. Now looking at that situation, will Khalid be falling here? Yes, indeed, he will be falling, and as well as Hilda would be falling here. But Sastin will be getting the kill on to the, what do we say? Yeah, again, a triple kill for him, finishing off Levy almost in a situation of wipeout, and only the Xavier lives here. Dawning Light coming in just to clear the minion waves or damage them enough that it will be really easy to finish them off.
I mean, that team fight was really, kind of turn over situation for the team hashtag one. The Moscow taking down three of the members of the team. Really, that was really insane amount of damage because their position was, got disturbed by the Gatot EUG and the Harry too. He went and got the kill, but he overextended his fight over there and went so deep. That's why he was got caught into the hands of the enemy and he was shut down at the very moment.
I mean, for now, as you said, he got shut down. That's really a thing to worry because, I mean, not just this particular hero, all of the heroes have a role to play in a team fight. So if they die beforehand, that would be a really hard thing to cope up with. Because I mean, if you don't have a roamer, there is no use of damage dealers, and if you have a damage dealer, you need a roamer. So these things goes vice versa.
Definitely another fight popping in. The corner that's coming from the height as well. The shadow coming from the Hayabusa. But the height has been shut down as well. The Hayabusa taking down the Sicilian. But the Xavier getting the kill onto the Khalid. But the Shansen getting the double kill onto the Xavier. And only the Hayabusa and the CC is there as well. Only the Gatos and the Alucard and the Moscow. Oh my god, 3 for 2 trade.
I mean, that was kind of expected when you have a Hayabusa and a Alucard. Oh, sorry, not Hayabusa, I'm saying Moscow and a Alucard. Because, I mean, even though you can lose with the Alucard in the early phases, but then, I mean, this hero can redeem himself really well in the late if you have a good team fight. And, I mean, the Regan, the damage helps him to, redeem himself, but the Alucard will be getting the lot from himself. And, I mean, that goes same for the Moscow too. The attack speed build does an insane amount of damage as well as constant Regan, not Regan, I mean constant movement. So yeah, let's see. For now, another team fight looks in break.
Definitely, and we can see that the fight is getting initiating on to the bottom lane as well, taking down the theater of the team I and the Alucard as well. The Gatot getting the double kill onto the Silver Cloud as well. Sansin taking down the Hilda. Only the Xavier is there. 4 members of the team I have been shut down, and none of the member of the team #1 has been taken down. Oh my god, and the Lord is there. It's an evil Lord. The Xavier will be able to defend all the Lord. It's a question on to the Xavier. Xavier taking down the carry, but the Xavier has been shut down, and the match ends here. And the winner of the team #1.
Victory!
Great job, #1. They actually played out really well, to be honest. And specifically, I would say the Moscow did a really great part, pushing and all, as well as dealing damage. And I would say Alucard was also a really great hero, groomed up with a Khalid with his ult as well as Sicilian, providing the necessary damage from behind, as Gatot Kacha would be highlighted too, because the AOG were on point, and somewhere around he did miss, but then that's too negligible for this victory. So yeah, with this we would like to take a short break, and we will be back with our round 4 of the evening. So ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned.
I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest. Betrayal. Hellfire. Rebirth. Now. Revenge.
Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
花も花なれ人も人なれ The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. found something to fight for!
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge. Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for!
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed. I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest. betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
So, ladies, welcome back to our IMT season.
The Immortal One chose me to
Your
vanquish the
team is
shadows
banning.
that
Teams are
plague this
really,
world.
the top-notch team from our country. And onto the Custodics, it's me who gonna analyze the fights as well as try to, get what's going on the match, and then Yuna is there to hype things up to you. So Yuna, do take over.
Hello everyone, we are back again to the match, and yes, here is the team LCF on to the blue side and team eliminators on to the red side. This both of the teams are really strong and they're really amazing teams. So yeah, this match gonna be a really exciting. So guys, comment down below which team you are supporting and do subscribe the channel.
Guys, do subscribe the channel, and at looking at the first banning phase, here we could see Soyu, as well as the annoying, the lady, which really, if it is really scary, Yushin would be getting banned off for the first draft thing. For the first banning phase.
Definitely, but Bugger, I just want to see again, don't call a lady scary.
Who said there are no shortcuts in
Mm,
life? I literally invented
Only,
one.
what should I say? People will relate. Boys will relate to it.
On the way.
But then
Your team
it's okay. Never mind. Here we could see the chip getting banned again. I'm not calling her scary, lady scary. I'm just calling her skills that you should be scared of. Yeah. And then Hilda, Matilda is getting banned out too. Obvious reasons. The guiding wind, the circling eagle is really lethal
Your
on
team is
the
banning.
land of dawn, and I can support and just save the teammates who are in need. So yeah, the last ban coming in from the side of LCF to the first banning phase, that's gonna be Hayabusa. And why not ban this hero out? The squad shadow connecting onto you with the Phantom Shuriken's passive, and then there you go. You are gonna have a really hard time because of the Shadow Ugi kill. That makes him invincible, as well as gives a lot of damage to you as well. So escaping it out, you just need a minion wave, and sometimes even your allies too in the late usually, because even he clears the minion wave out, and then he come and sticks to you. And then the last Hilda. Badang pick here,
Okay, I'm
Among
seeing
the
that the team
planes exists
LCF
the
are going with
equilibrium,
the Padang picks.
which
I mean,
I
this
was
hero
made
into the
for.
season is really great and amazing with his skills.
Experience the
Going
euphony
on to
of
the roam as well
suffering.
onto the EXP with a fist crack, fist break, and a flicker combo. He will be directly zoning on to the backliners. I mean, the main damage dealers, and he will be taking down. And he has a really good CC. So yeah, he also has a great damage as well. The sustain. So this hero can be a very great help for the team.
Indeed, is this would be a really good comp if they would come in with more CC heroes. But for now, let's go. Granger has been picked out by Faith, a bit picking on to the Eve, and I mean
Time to
this is
drop
a
the
really
beat of the
deadly
clutch.
combination to you know to see that. But then for now, let's see Joy on to the high lows right now. Now that made ET to think about either they could go with a hyper pick or they are gonna you know go in with the alpha, because alpha, you know
I
it,
am
man.
not the only
He is
one
a lot
bound by these
he's a lot annoying, and
chains.
the true damage nature will be melting out Hylos ASAP.
Magic is
But
my
then
life.
chosen one
Your team
going
is
on
banning.
with with a Phobius will annoy this Joy a lot, and in those team fights he will be really useful asset, as the sustenance and the damage provided by him is kind of annoying. Unless you have a burst down hero on your team, you can't counter this hero, and you can, but then you just need placements. um but then for the second banning phase, again Harith getting picked out, uh, and I mean out of the picking phase, he went to the banning phase though. This hero is a lot annoying when it comes to team fights, because the Zaman Force dropping in along with the infinite amount of chrono dashes he gets for the limited amount of time. That's really annoying, and that's the thing. The lower cooldown onto his chrono dashes is really the lethal part. Okay, Martis is being banned, not a meta hero, but then you can't deny the crowd control, the damage, and the finishing move, which is decimation from this hero. Is a lot annoying, and the way he gets his movement
Let's
speed
go.
and the attack speed boost
Your
with
team
his
is
passive
banning.
and with his ultimate being used on a kill. That's really something to be scared of. And
Definitely true. Here we can see that the Eliminator is banning out the Irreal. I mean, the team LCF doesn't have, didn't pick out their goal laner yet, and banning out the Irreal as well. The Harith is a really great move coming from the ET. I mean, the Fate is going with the Granger onto the goal lane, and the Harith, the Irreal will be a kind of a, hard for the Granger to face off because it's kind of a counter for him, and they has the really great mobility as well, the damage spike.
Your
You
team
like
is
comparing
scoring.
to Granger, they also have that amount of damage onto the late game. So yeah, a great choice. I respect Ben coming in.
yeah, that's a really good ban coming in from this side as a
Your
as a
team is
counter. That
picking.
Irithel could be a really good counter against Fate here. But let's see, Misery can go. With a Moscow, then he will be launching Spear of Misery. I don't know, PJ again. But then Alpha has been picked up as we talk, because Hylos will be getting melted by
Only
this
love
hero
and
right now,
night
as well as
are
Sicilian will be picked
everlasting.
by Team LCF here, because Sicilian will be the late game assurance for the side of LCF, and
Your
Misery
team is
going
picking.
on with his Moscow. So yeah, somewhere around my predictions were right, even though it was a PJ. But then yeah, Moscow with the speed build or Trinity or the critic build will work both ways though. But then in this scenario, I think it the I mean the speed will be definitely needed, because Phobius is there,
Wherever I
and
go,
and
ping,
better penetration would be
please.
also required to break in those defense lines. But then for now, Rafaela has been picked. Her new skin looking really great on her. But then, do you think the Rafaela would work in this match?
If the team has, the team already have a really great coordination, and yeah, if the if they got the early game advantage as well, the mid game, the Rafaela will be doing a lot great because the Rafaela has the heal as well. She can provide a heal with the speed, and she has the stunt onto her ultimate. So yeah, Rafaela can be a good choice because there is the Alpha and he will be getting the speed as well. The Phoebus is there, tanky one EXP as well. The Alpha is the type of hero who will be melting down the front liners, but if they didn't coordinate well, it can be a little bit of hard for them. But let's see on to the match.
And I mean, for now, I guess both the teams do look really strong. ET having, the Granger on their side and Phobius, but on the other side,
Welcome
SBF
to
with
Moba
the
Legends!
Sicilian, with the Hylos, with the Joy, these meta heroes. Let's see who
5
wins.
seconds till
And
the enemy
with that,
reaches the
ladies and
battlefield.
gentlemen, here we
Smash
are
them!
again into the land of dawn.
Shield
Here,
deployed!
Team LCF on the blue and Team ET towards the red side. So hope so. We are gonna see some interesting matches as these are the top teams in India right now. And in the Kassadek, it's Burger and Yuna for tonight.
Yes, and we can see both of the team giving a good rotation. I mean, the standard one starting with their jungle creeps as well. The goal laners are already onto their lane, farming up and getting the goal lead as well. The EXP are onto their lanes.
I mean, early phases would be always be like that, but then I mean, let's see. A lot has to be continued as it's just the early game, and a lot has to be unlocked for right now. And look at that ET art annoying with the skills. I mean, that's the thing. ET art on the Rafaela. I mean, you know, uh, the light of retribution will help you to scout out. I mean, and to bush check for some instances. Okay, and here we could see Alpha falling as well as Blue getting the kill onto the Rafaela. Really bad. The positioning from, I would say, art, but then would be, it's just early game. I mean, the support for a kill. But then, anyways, I mean, their soul ace also got killed out. So, man, that was kind of rough because losing a jungler so early won't help. And another tension building up right now. Alpha getting in a dire situation. Johan coming in with the electrifying beats, lowering the HP very much. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, see, uh, Johan is having the turtle onto his side. No such interference coming in from their side. Johan securing turtle. His break coming in, but not such fights will be initiated. And for now, we can see okay, EG cornering around, the lane of misery. Can we see another fight? Do we breaking in really soon? Badang also forsaken, taking in the position slow. Okay, Solace again coming in, taking the position. Joy also would be coming for the support right now. Let's see. Okay,
Then
Moscow.
want to take
Yeah.
a but I think that ET won't be in a fight out there.
Yeah, true. I mean, they don't wanna, recklessly start in a fight.
Yes, and we can see the face crack coming in from the Badak, but the Badak will be falling back because he was alone, so he doesn't want to risk it. And we can see the eliminators going on to the goal lane.
Oh no, they would be rotating towards. Okay, Alpha would be rotating to his buff. Doesn't wanna lose any chances onto his buff. I mean, losing it will be affecting him a lot. So yeah, it's better to give
Definitely
out.
the Fate is looking into a really low HP. Oh my god, the Fate has been shut down by the misery.
I mean, misery, the play he's coming through. That's a really
great thing. The Blade of Destruction did connect on point, and uh, the rest is all Misery connecting on to the Spear of Misery, and his basic attacks were enough to finish him off.
Definitely as well. The second battle is on to the river side. So let's see if they're gonna have it or not. The glorious path coming in the RWS and is on to this and the big taking down this one. But the big strike coming in from the battalion. But the Forsaken has been shut down by the chosen one. But the Hive is getting the revenge and taking down the Solace as well as getting the kill on to the Folius.
And for now, the team LCF are doing really great, grabbing in to the 1.2k gold lead. That's really good if we compare. I mean, that's a mini item per hero. But then let's see. The turtle has always been started, and Johan will be securing the turtle for the side of LCF.
Definitely true. And they even got the trade before getting the neutral objective, giving them a goal lead as well. They have the second neutral objective onto their hands, giving them a 2k goal lead again. I mean, having a good trade, the LCF are giving I'm getting a lot of advantage from the trades coming in.
LCF is turning out to convert the lead step by step, taking it to 2k. Previously it was 1.2. This time this looks to 0.2 every time they are taking it 1.1 goal k up, I guess, every 18 fight. But then let's see. 4 second looks in a position, but then okay, ET bid would be scouting him away.
Definitely, and we can see onto the EXP lane, the Zohan is into the position as well. The Phobius is there, but no fight, started over there. But right now, attention is building up upon to the goal lane.
I mean, this match will be a lot great again, but for now, no such fights are breaking in.
Oh, the base strike coming from the Badang and Harless shutting down the art. That was a really great fight initiation coming from the Badang directly down to the backliner.
I mean, probably God knows for how long the Badang was camping in there, but let's see.
Definitely, we can see that the fate was really onto the danger by the Forsaken, but he somehow managed to fall back with using his flicker.
I mean, yeah, he used flicker, did waste up a dash on him, so I mean, should be an easy target for Forsaken right now.
Definitely true indeed. Meanwhile, we can see that the Phobia is trying to take down the bottom lane turret so he can also rotate with his team and get engaged onto the team fights. But the Misery is there to defend all the turret. But the RWM coming into the scene. The Misery is ready to onto the HP. The Phobia is going with the infinite person and the beat taking down the Misery. But the turtle goes into hands of the team LCF. 3 neutral objective into their hands. The first path has been activated by the Hive. The bits are coming in from the Fedang and shutting down the bait and shutting down the art by the Hive. Only the chosen one is there. He is into the trouble. He's ready to go on to the edge with the Johan is going in and taking down the chosen one.
I mean, great fight, and kill exchange is coming from the side of LCF, almost in the 3k goal lead, I would say, and are doing really great for this instant. Johan chasing in ET Faith right now. Okay, no team fight would be breaking off because Johan is not left with his dashes. Okay, there's a poking coming in.
Definitely, and we can see right now the LCF are leading with the 4k gold, and they're having a lot of advantage onto their team as well. The damage spike is onto their team and the upper hand also. So let's see if the team eliminators will be able to make the comeback or not.
I mean, for now, they do need to feed up the Granger, and I mean, Bed would do a great job if he corners out, the Badang or the Joy.
The fight bombing in the glorious path is into the state. The art of has been activated. But the Zuhan taking down the art. Oh my god, a great amount of damage by coming from the Zuhan. The back space is coming out from the blue. The Solace is really low on the FPS. So the beat has been surrounded by the 4 people and the beat has been shut down inside the turret. As well, the first lot is on to the riverside. The LCF has already the upper hand onto their team, so they will be having a lot of easy time taking down the lot. And the team ET needs to make a comeback first team. They are literally really back in the goal lead as well into the damage stack. And the Misery is starting off the lot onto the riverside, and the LCF will be getting the first lot onto their hand very easily without any competition.
And I mean, this is an easy lot because Team ET are really falling back on the farm, on the damage, and even on the, I would say, sustenance for now. So as far as LCF can go, they are taking the advantage for it. And I mean, what do you expect from a top team?
Definitely true. Another fight popping in onto the middle lane. The Art of Lime is onto the play, and the damage spike coming from the Sicilian, but the Sicilian has been targeted out by the Phobias, and the Sicilian will be falling back.
And that was a really dire situation, if I say, with Team LCF.
Definitely the damage was coming from the blue, and just a lot of damage, and the Lord is marching from the bottom lane, but the fight is onto the mid lane. Both of the teams are here onto the mid lane, and the team eliminators need to defend out the first lot.
I mean, eliminators at this point have, I guess, somewhere got the idea how to play in this. Because the aggressiveness they showed in the mid lane fight, they had dominance right there, and I mean that's all you need. But then Misery taking on the turret of the mid lane would be connecting the Spear of Destruction to the Alpha.
Definitely, that was a really, beautiful ultimate coming from the Mosque of the Glorious Path is interesting, but the Alpha will be falling back. They already defended all the first lot, but the damage by coming from the Misery is really amazing, and a lot is there. But the blue getting the kill onto the Arthur, taking down the inhabited turret.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. For now, LCF have gained such huge lead, 8k gold lead right now onto their pocket, and I mean, all they need is to increase the gold difference. I mean, at this point, gold doesn't matter. The rotation and the position will matter because soon the bells will be completed for them. So yeah, they need to focus on their positioning and then just get a triple or a double kill so that they can push in very easily.
Definitely true, and we can see the Misery taking down the tier turret of the mid lane as well, and only the two inhabited turrets are standing from the team eliminators. And if the team LCF gets the second lot as well, it will be an ending point for the team eliminators. They need to figure out what to do in this scenario. They need to make a comeback for the team.
I mean, yeah, this could be a comeback scenario, but for now we do need to wait as the Lord is gonna spawn in the in the riverside. So yeah, securing the Lord, any of the teams would be making a huge difference here.
Definitely true. And the Lord is into the riverside. The LCF already taking the control onto the river area, and they're starting in with the Lord. And I don't know the team eliminated if they will be competing for this lot or not, because the lot will be getting into the hands of the team LCF, and the Harness charging and the Spirit of Destruction is in play. A lot of damage by coming in from the Misery taking down the Art, and oh my god, the Chosen One also has been shut down. The Art of them is on to play, the Alpha charging and the Fate taking down the Hylos. This crack has been used by the Badak, and the Solas has been shut. The double kill coming from the Zuhan, as well the triple kill coming from the Zuhan on to the Fate, and the Zuhan has been shut down, but the eliminators have been completely eliminated by the team LCF. A complete wipe out coming in, and the Crystal is getting it, and with this the match ends here, and the team LCF has won this match.
I mean, we'll play LCF specifically, as I hope Moscow did work out really well in the last sections. And I mean, what do I say about Sicily and the MVP? Did really play well, and Forsaken as well as Too Fast for You, really great. coordination I mean among the tanks to protecting as well as charging in at the same time. So yeah, great combination, as well as Johan with the electrifying beats charging into the low HP and the backliners. So yeah, great job done. And ET, I mean, you do have a lot of upcoming tournaments, and I mean, Team ET, even congratulations, because you guys won crown, but then this time I guess LCF is a bit in favor. So with this being said, we would like to take a short break, and ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned.
I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer. Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge. Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm.
await. The blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge. Witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IMT Season 3 lower bracket, matches. And it's the, last best of one match between the team NIP on to the blue side and the team #1 on to the red side. And yes, on to the caster stakes. I'm your caster Yuna. Along with me, I have a really fabulous, incredible analysis caster, Burger.
Thank you, no, for the intro, but then again here we are, as you described, the lower bracket round 4, and Nip and #1 fighting against each other. So we can see Yushin getting banned out in the banning section. Obviously,
euphony of suffering.
her lantern flare can annoy you a lot. So let's go. And then Granger getting banned out. Obviously, since that's not a The Rhapsody will be dealing enough damage to scare you away as well as finish you off. Let's see what the next ban coming in from this team, from the teams.
I mean, a great ban coming in from both of the team, banning out the meta heroes. The Jushin is a type of a hero, you don't want to face up. The Lantern Flare will be literally, not letting you to start any fight, and literally every time poking you up and just catching you and just putting you into the very, bad scenario when you are surrounded by all the opponent team. And you can see the Granger also has been banned. I mean, this hero has a lot of damage if he's played out well. That's another Rhapsody, always dealing a lot of damage from the range. And the Badang also has been banned. I mean, this hero, we can already say, enter the season doing a lot of chaos and, a lot of Fist Crack, the Flicker combos, just, directly targeting onto the backliners. And if you want the really good match, and if you want your backliners to be safe and to play out well, you need to ban out this hero. And we can already see that the #1 banning out the Fanny. This hero is a type of hero you don't want to face off, because if you don't have a type of a counter for her, she will be flying very smoothly into the map with the cables and just taking you down. And if she get the damage spike, she will be directly taking you down with the cable, mobility as well, the cutthroat damage. And let's see which hero the NIP will be banning out.
Magic is my life. Your team
Okay,
is
how it
banning.
goes and for a favor ban, I mean, yeah, the Zaman Force dropping in will unleash a lot of chrono dashes on the first place. So yeah, it's a lot annoying, and not to mention the synchro fusion also deals the same lethal damage as the chrono drops. To select in could be a retail. I mean, could be a Khalid, could be a Hilda, could be anything though. I mean, a lot of heroes are unlocked, and as well as I would say Cecilion is great too, or Lucas. So those names will never stop. But then let's see what they have to take in.
Yeah,
Let's
true
go.
indeed. And we can
Your
see
team
that
is
the
picking.
Erosion picking out the Aretha. I mean, this hero is better right now, and she got the buff, and she has a lot of damage spike onto the late game as well. The early, if she get paid up out, and she get the gold lit onto her, she has the mobility as well, the damage, and will be doing a lot, and leading your team onto the victory. But let's see which hero the team #1 will be picking out against the Eureka, and we can see the Francis the Stat Cat picking out the Sicilian. Like into the very previous matches, we have already seen the Francis the Stat Cat playing out Sicilian very well. Her gameplay is very amazing and dealing a lot of damage from the batteries as well. The carry picking out the Gatot onto the EXP. This hero will be sustaining a lot and giving a magic damage spike onto the late game, and the EOG coming in just disturbing you and not letting you start the fight, or just connected the EOG and you're just boom into the air, and the damage coming in from the opponent team, and you're not able to move also because of the EOG connecting upon you. And let's see which hero the team NIP will be picking out against these heroes.
I mean, as I said, Francisca with the Sicilian and the EOG will annoy them a lot. But then Zijing knocking in to the Hela will be a really annoying invader, to be honest. And I mean, could he easily dethrone any enemy from the start because of a regain passive, and going in with a revitalize. I mean, what else do you need? But then Aurora getting bigged out for obvious reasons. One-shotting potential will help a lot to catch up the Francis the sad cat in the situation, I believe. But then let's see Low Taper Fade, what he has to take in. Okay, Joy is being shown and will be picked up by Low Taper Fade. Will annoy a lot with the Rhythm of Joy, as well as electrifying beats dropping in. I mean, we could see a mass murder going on. But then let's see, there is Iro Senin on to the retail, which we'll be hailing at the late. So we have to wait though.
Definitely, and let's hop
The
on to
Immortal
the
One
second
chose me to
banning phase,
vanquish the
and the
shadows
team
that
hashtag
plague
one
this
banning
world.
out the Suyo. Like we can't deny the fact this hero has a lot of damage onto him. If he's farmed a well with the Soul Saver, the blade starts giving a lot of damage, and he has a lot of mobility onto him, so he will be escaping from the team fights very easily when it's really kind of a pressure onto him, and he has the evil color onto him, a damage spike. When you are really low onto the HP, he can literally take you down from the far. And that's really great choice coming in because the team NAP doesn't have their hyper till now. So let's see which hero the Moa Sama will be banning out.
I mean, yeah. This time,
Time and tide wait for no man.
I mean,
Nor
okay.
girl.
I mean,
Still
okay,
waters
okay,
run
here we
deep.
could see
Is banning.
Beatrix getting banned out. I mean, a lot of playstyles along with this marksman, but then, you have to choose one for now. Let's see. In this meta, I mean, the rocket launcher groomed in,
My mission
you know.
is to protect
Your
lives.
team is picking.
Okay, so, oh, am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
are
know why.
audible. Of course, Burger, you are audible to everyone here, and already we can see that the Hylos and the Link has been banned out. I mean, the Hylos are really sturdy hero, with the sustain and the glorious path will be giving a lot of mobility onto the team, your opposite team, if they are depict out the Hylos, and that's really great choice coming in. And as well, the Link has been, banned out this hero, having a map advantage onto him as well. The Tempest Blade dealing a lot of damage if he's farmed a well, and he will be just flying over to the walls and just catching you up and directly marking onto the back line, especially the Irito will be getting shut down as well as the Aurora. So why
Your team is picking.
I mean, okay, here you on the Khalid will be doing a lot. And I mean, early game invades is his forte, but then Hayabusa being locked out by Mouse Summer. Yeah, I mean, a lot of damage will be coming into the late because this hero has a lot of potential to him dealing out damage. That's where it starts. And then, I mean, Kufra coming in. Okay, Kufra coming in for, I don't know, Joy. Yeah, Kufra would be coming in
Your team
for
is
the Joy
picking.
to stop her with his bouncing ball. And then, okay, if the carry is being picked, this game would be this game would be looking a lot interesting though, because I mean, the carries, attack speed, and the damage output that's really high with her passive. But then we have to see for it. Okay, Shashin also showing in with the Moscow would be choosing it. Previous match we saw how Moscow did a really great job, you know, countering the opponents, and let's see. And I mean, both of the teams have completed their drafts. They look really strong indeed. And I mean, for now, team, #1 with the Joy. I mean, I'm just talking about the meta heroes, the Joy, the Kali, the Sicilian, the Gacha. Moscow has been a mid-tier hero, so you're not mentioning him. But then
Welcome to
Helda
Mobile
on the team
Legends.
Nip, and the AD Tail, to be honest, looks scary. But for now, let's see. We are into the land of dawn. Team Nip onto the blue side, and we can see Team Hashtag rising from the team red. I mean, red side. But here we are again. Usual rotations, usual laning phase. Just before the fight starts, the tail to be saying, okay, here we can see initiation coming in from Utah, trying to lock into KU, Sanguine Claws, as well as the bad impact, dealing enough damage to make Utah use his heal.
I mean, the early phase is like, warming up for, a lot of we can say mid-time news actions. And yeah, little bit of conflict starting on to the riverside as well. The Lito has been already secured by the road topper fate.
Yeah, true though. But let's see. I mean, not even
And
breaking in.
the fight kind of popping in, but still I don't know. Like the damage spike is not that much from both of the team, but the Sicilian dealing more damage compared to Aurora. Oh my god. The first blood coming in from the carry of the Ares Ascending as well the Francis takes down the XX thing and Sama taking down the Khalid as well the Gator and that's the double kill for the Hayabusa. But the double kill coming from the Sicilian as well the carry shutting down the Aurora. 2 for a 5 trade, that was really great.
I mean, getting into him was killed and killing out the whole team. That's what I call it a trade. And with that trade, as you can see, the gold has risen to 2k gold lead instantly. But for now, I mean, let's see. We still have the retail for the late. But I mean, there's a lot of factors in this match. The Sicilian, even Sunshine would be getting his damage spike. So Irithale can't be taking, the Moscow for ease.
Definitely true. And the neutral objective is on the riverside, and the team hashtag one has already started with the objective, and the string is there. But meanwhile, the Shanks is taking down the Aurora as well. The low tapper fate taking down the Khalid, and that's the double kill coming from the Khalid onto the Eraser. But meanwhile, the Shanks also has been taken down from the Hayabusa, and the objective going into the hands of the team hashtag one. Oh my god, another fight popping in, and the Francis Sidecat getting the kill onto the Hayabusa.
I mean, Hayabusa are doing a lot great. I mean, not doing really great in this match. Getting cornered out, getting his buff stolen. That's really, annoying if you are playing into the hype low role, especially the invades. Get, you get PTSD after a match like this. And let's see.
Definitely. Another fight popping in on the golden and the forward gas by the team has been one taking down the eraser. Not coming in from the Cobra. The British letter is on the AOG popping in from the Gator, stopping out the Aurora. The back fist is into the scene as well. The Sentient was a lot of damage, but the KO has been shut down and the Sunshine has been surrounded by 3 people. He's really low onto the HP. He's escaped. Oh my god. The Hayabusa has been shut down as well. The Moscow also has been shut down.
I mean, for now, there was really bad, I would say, extension coming in from the side of, hashtag one. But let's see, for now, Nip Zing looks in danger.
Definitely, and we can see on to the bottom lane, the Kyrie is on to the accessing and the Aurora shutting down the Kyrie.
Joy in a very reckless stance there. I mean, fighting out there when you know there is a bouncing ball could connect to you. You should play a bit safe though. But the intentions are rising into the mid, marksman lane. So let's see hashtag one or who is gonna secure this.
From the early game, as we can see, the Evitl has been, taken down 3 times by the team hashtag one, but the KO is into the low HP and the neutral objective is into the reverse side. And so the Gat doesn't have his AOG, so he won't be popping in with the AOG and disturbing out, but it depends on the retribution timing. The Hayabusa is securing the second turtle. Oh my god, a Frigid Pleasure coming into the play and taking down the KO.
Okay, let's see. I mean, here we could see mid lane wouldn't be getting pushed though.
There's of destruction coming in from the bottom, and the Hayabusa taking down the and falling back. Support coming in from the Cecilia. Legend was connecting onto the Hayabusa, and with a one back impact shot, the Hayabusa has been taken down.
Another chasing looking. Yeah, literally, I mean, for now, the chasing from the Joy are really being active for Team Nip, but slowly by steadily, I guess they are covering up the goal lead. But for now, again, Hilda is getting out of, thrown out of her lane, and her lane will be pushed too.
Definitely, definitely. We can see that the top and the bottom tier turret are already, taken down by the team #1. A complete, they are literally trying to, dominate all the team Nip. And we can see another fight popping in. The EOG has been activated by the Gadget. Gadget Flasher is onto the play. The jump coming from the Cupra, but the initial has been shut in as well. The Gadget also has been shut. Hayabusa taking down the Moscow. That's the double kill from the carry. A lot of damage fight coming in as well. The Singh is looking into the trouble. Oh my god, the Khalid is really low on stats and the Khalid will be falling back and the support coming in from the carry as well. The Princess is back to stats.
I mean, at this point, Utah does needs to bark out the Sicilian right now instead of initiating or defending his teammates, because the way Joy is coming in and wrecking the backliners, that's a thing to worry.
True indeed, and we can see the objective, the last, the third puzzle onto the river side. So the team #1 already trying to get the river control onto their hands.
Yeah, and another fight breaking in.
And shutting down the Hilda from the Kiari. Oh my god, a lot of damage spike, I mean, the Hilda got the damage spike from the Sicilian batteries as well. The Kiari charging in.
And look at that, Granger getting cornered out from his farm. I mean, that's a thing to worry right now, because the Moscow is even getting overfed right now, and the damage output is getting high for the Sicilian as well.
The Erika like part of, and she needs to get her damage spike as well compared to the Moscow, and the Lord is there, and the team #1 already starting with the Lord fight. The river area is totally into their hands, and the KID getting the first Lord onto their hand, and the EOG popping from the gather. The pleasure is onto the play, but not dealing a lot of damage. The KID shutting down the Yuta, the mega kill coming from the KID. That's the double kill for the KID, but the KO has been shut down. The Sunshine taking down the Hayabusa, and only the Aurora is there, and the Unstoppable coming in from the Sicilian.
Great fight coming in at the first place. I mean, the placement of the Moscow is really great in this match, because the constant damage coming in from the MM is really great. And especially when you are facing an Aurora, you need to be really careful about the placements, or the Frosty Breeze, or either of the skills will get you down. The Frosty Breeze or the Frigid Glacier, so you need to be careful.
Definitely true, and we can see that a lot is marching from the top lane, and all the tier turrets are already taken down. Only the inhibited are standing.
If we could see, I mean, Sicilian also, dominating this game already on his 200 stack.
Definitely, Sicilian is giving a lot of damage from the back, so the Hayabusa need to mark out onto the Sicilian or either to the Moscow, and we can the Kiari charging in with the Rhythm of Joy, dealing a lot of damage and taking down the Hayabusa's half HP.
And yeah, I mean, for now, team, and look at the damage. Nip, Hiroyan just getting finished. Just was about to get finished off by another Bat Impact series.
Definitely, and the Joy going with the Rhythm of Joy. Hayabusa really low onto the HP, and the carry will be falling back because he's really low onto his HP, and he's getting his HP back.
But for now, let's see. I mean, another team fight will be breaking in soon.
Definitely a jump coming in from the Kuprazel, the EOG popping in from the Gatot, and the Suns taking down the Yuta. The KO shutting down the Hilda, a lot of damage coming from the Sicilian. The The Sansan getting the double kill, also the arrow sending. That's the monster kill coming from the carry onto the Hayabusa. Only the Aurora is there. 4 members of the team. Nip has been taken down. As well, the minions are there. The Aurora is not able to defend out, and the boss club is directly targeting onto the crystal, and the match ended. And the winners are the team #1.
Victory!
Man, I mean, great match coming in from the side of #1. Francis did play a lot good. I mean, rotation and the team fights. He was there. Even the AOGs were connected onto the spots and scaring away. And especially Carey, I mean, coming in with electrifying beats, targeting on to the backlaners and low HP heroes. That was really great. And Shanshin, I mean, as a late game part, I guess he didn't got the time to shine in because I mean all the spotlight was taken out by Carey as well as Francis, and Lotte Fade was there too. So with this being said, we would like to take a short break and we would be back with the last round. I mean the final.
I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my...
I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither life nor death will sway my resolve!
のべき時知りてこそ世の中の花も花なれ人も人なれ
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest, betrayal, hellfire, rebirth. Now, revenge.
Today's finals. It is finals. Lower bracket finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IMC Season 3, and it's the last match of tonight, and it's the finals of the lower bracket, and two of the teams has already paid off their way to the finals of the lower bracket, and it's the team #1 on to the blue side, and the team none other than LCF on to the red side. And in this match gonna be really interesting between these two teams. They are very strong and amazing, very fantastic teams. So guys,
Experience
right
the
now
euphony
comment
of
down below which
suffering.
team you are supporting and show a lot of support and love to your favorite team. And
Only
yes, on to
love
the caster
and night
stage.
Your
I'm your
team
caster
is
everlasting.
Yuna. Along with me I have a really amazing co-caster, Burger.
Hello guys, and I mean here we are in the banning phase, and I mean we can see already major bans coming in. The Granger, the Sicilian being banned out for obvious reasons. The damage output is really high with these two heroes, so yeah, you do wanna get them banned out. And I mean for any tournament, for any current heroes to be banned with, these two heroes are really annoying at the first place. And much more heroes are there, but like the previous meta, the Lucas is
I am
kind
not
of
the only
getting,
one
more
bound by
underrated
these
right now.
chains.
So what do you think about that?
Yeah, definitely true. Nowadays, I'm not saying him onto the banning phase or also getting picked out, but you can't underestimate that hero. That hero has a lot of potential. So let's see if we're gonna see Lucas into the match, and
Always on the
we know
way.
that the Francis the Sad
Your
Cat
team
is really
is
good with the
banning.
Sicilian already. Always giving a lot of damage spike and carrying out the team on to the fights a lot. Her Sicilian is really amazing. A lot of damage spike she gives into team fights, and yes, the Phobias as well. The Matilda getting banned. The Phobias is a type of hero you don't want to face off because he is a type of hero who's gonna initiate the fight, who's gonna put a lot of damage as well. The Sustain and the Infernal Bazoot, it will be someone you just giving. Using a big a chunk of wood and just doing it like, what can I say? Like, just I'm not able to say the word. Burger, can you help me with that?
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish
team
the
is
shadows
banning.
that plague this world.
Burger, are you audible? I'm not able to hear you. Are you okay? Are you there?
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
Your team
Okay, I
is
guess the
Okay, okay,
Burger
okay.
network.
Yeah, my network did spiked up there. I just quickly switched on the Sims. So what were you saying again?
Oh, I was not getting a correct phrase for that phobias. Like someone is just picking up one word and just throwing over you again and again. Yeah, I was trying to say that.
Okay, he's a really good slammer, good at slamming down. That's what usually ladies do like these days. But then, let's see through the picking phase.
Your team is
Okay, Badang has been picked out. And I mean, why not? The fist break, the
Born by
fist
thy
crack,
wish,
and
guided by
okay, the
lantern's
fist
light.
win of going in with his Yushin. So, you know, just go in with a regular dialogue when you see his Yushin getting picked.
Okay, my only dialogue is for the opponent team. Best of luck for not banning all the juicing and leading.
Is my
As
life.
you know, said it again, here we could see Hayabusa going in with the jungling spot. I mean, will be annoying a lot. Previous match, I mean, it was a lot hectic to watch the Hayabusa though. But then the Harith is also being picked out, and I mean,
Let's
this
go.
hero has a lot of potential in the goal lane. So let's see. I mean, anything could happen. But then Irithel also getting picked out, as you know, the Chrono Dash would be hurting a lot. So the Irithel with the heavy crossbow will be, destroying the game into the lane.
Yeah, true indeed. And it will be very interesting to see the Tail and the Harry going against each other because they both have the mobility advantage onto them and also damage spike because they are into the meta. And let's see who's gonna dominate the goal lane. And we can see two fars for you picking out the highlights. This hero is kind of a hero who will be obtaining a lot and giving a mobility with the glorious path and helping you to to get engaged into the fight as well, escape from the scenario which you are really into the very bad situation, bad position, and he will be a guardian angel for you to escape from that scene as well. He's kind of a hero onto the late game, really hard to take him down. And yeah, you getting banned out this hero with the RWM will be slowing down your movements onto the team fight, immobilizing you. And you don't wanna, get really slowed down into the team fights when you want to just, go and just take down, but you are getting literally slowed down.
I mean, yeah, you don't want to get slowed down into the fights. But though, let's see. For now, Eve getting banned out, and let's see what's the next ban coming in from both of the teams, because they are left with the last two banning slots.
Thorns remain should petals fall.
Okay, the Lancelot is getting banned out. I mean, this hero also has a lot of mobility with his dashes as well, a daily damage with the puncture, with the phantom execution. So, Burger, what do you think? Like, why did they ban out this hero? What could be the reason banning out the Lancelot?
I mean, banning out Lancelot has to do something or the other with Irithel, the Hayabusa, and the Badang. I mean, he can literally, dodge them or immune them as well as finish them with his Phantom Execute or Thorn Rose, you could say, and the puncture with usually, with the usual puncture will help him a lot to move from one place to another. I mean, let's see. There is a lot going on right now. Novaria getting banned out from the side of LCF. #1. Let's see what are they gonna pick out though. I mean, because
This is the last ban coming in from the team #1. They can ban out some jungler, or they can, ban out some EXP laner.
I mean, yeah, true though. Yeah, as you can see, as you said, I mean, the Kazuka is a really good EXP laner, so yeah, banning him out is a really great option because the AOG will annoy you a lot. In case, you don't have a crowd control, AOG is enough to carry a game if you want to. But there's an interesting thing going on, Johan is with the retribution spell right now. So do you think she will be going into the jungle?
I mean, Burger, the LCF gameplays, they always bring out a new things onto the tournaments, I remember a lot of a new kind of a hypers they played out and their coordinations is really good. So yeah, they're gonna bring a lot of new games, but I guess the Zohan will be, swiping with the blue.
This time, the
I mean,
choice is mine.
probably.
Like blood.
Yeah. Johan will be because Johan is a hyper player, so Blue would be taking something else as a hyper. But for now, we could see Kamala as well as Xavier getting picked out. These two heroes have insanely high amount of no, not both of them. They're insanely amazing in their lanes, and Xavier has a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Kamala with a curse of blood can connect and distribute the damage when the curse is connected. So yeah, better to be careful around this lady.
My blade strikes like a
Definitely,
splitting
definitely.
wind.
And we are seeing the last pick coming in as the Ling. And in this hero, having a map advantage, will be flying from the walls. And with the Tempest of Blade, he will be taking down the backliners. So the Irithel and the Xavier needs to be careful when the Ling is around them. As already we can see that the drafting phase has ended and both of the teams are looking really great into the ship with their draft picks.
And yeah, as we can see, both of the picks have been completed. I mean, Team hashtag one A has Irithel, has the Kamala, has the Hayabusa. I mean, almost the, you know, uh, one of the top, I would say, meta heroes onto their teams. All of them are meta heroes. But then with this, we are into the land of dawn. Hashtag one against Team LCF. Let's see who wins this best of three finals of the lower brackets.
Definitely, definitely. It's the final of the lower bracket, and both of the teams are really strong. They paid off their way onto this, finals, and they are gonna play out very well. And let's see who's gonna, go on to the grand finals.
I mean, yeah, but we could see Cho taking in the stance to invade the buff of the Hayabusa, but not in use.
Definitely, definitely. But the blue literally annoying them out with the lantern flare, dealing a lot of magic damage as well. As well, the Chow targeting onto the KO, but the KO will be falling back with the help of the bloodbath.
Cho, don't look at that. Are you looking at a dive spot?
Definitely, definitely. The Hayabusa will be falling back. He's also low onto the HP as well. The Ling, so they will be focusing on to get the farm and get the level 4 as fast as they can to gang out the goal lane.
I mean, specifically, if we say Ling is already level 4, would like to gank up the. Okay, he just used up the retribution. Could it be affecting his turtle?
He has his temper of blade onto him, but still, it depends on the timing. And yeah, they are trying to, get into the reverse side and get the control into their hands.
I mean, yeah, though. I mean, they do. He has the Tempest of Blade, as you said, but then the turtle is spawning in. Let's see whose retribution is timing is great. Hayabusa probably looking for a pen invade, but getting blocked out.
Definitely, definitely a great work coming from the Cho as well. The blue, and we can see the turtle going into the hands of the team LCF, but the 4 second is really low onto the HP and the bad rank, getting the first blood onto the Cho.
And I mean, look at that Badang forcing out the Crimson Beacon from the Jushin. Now, again, here we could see Shadow. Oogie kill has been lots, but not enough damage to kill out the Jushin at the first stage.
Definitely, definitely, they need to get the goal as well as itemization onto them to get the damage spike. And as well, the Misery will be falling back because the Carmilla as well as Xavier is charging in, and the Crimson Bacon as well, the Curse of Blood coming from the Carmilla as well as Zohan has already come for the support, but the Misery has to shut down the Tempest of Blade coming from the Zohan, but the KO will be falling back safely.
I mean, true. For Team LCF, it's really being hard right now, and I mean they didn't have Jushin getting killed out.
We can see another fight popping in the face crack coming in from the bang. Oh my god, too fast for him is ready to on to the HP, but he will be falling back with the glorious back, and the Carmilla also go on to the HP, and the Chow taking down the Carmilla as well. The Irital getting shut down by the Zohan. Oh my god, the Balang also getting taken down by the Too Fast For You.
I mean, at this point, Team LCF are doing really great in invading as well as, putting up traps, as well as, the fights, the way Ling is initiating. I feel he is doing really great, but then he also needs to be careful because he's really low HP.
There's definitely another fight popping onto the goal line, and the Stanton is really low onto the HP, and 3 people gang coming out. The Curse of Blood is into the play, and the Forsaken will be falling back. Oh my god, he's onto the low HP, and the Carmilla is chasing him out, but he will be falling back using his flicker. Did you saw that, Burger, the Ling used his Tempest of Blood and, got the Hayabusa's raid buff, and the Hayabusa was not able to, get the hands onto his buff, and it was stolen away right in front of his eyes.
That's really sad. That's why you need to be fed, and there's a reason because you get the retribution power. That's the difference in retribution power, which makes it difficult for low retribution power junglers to secure objectives.
Definitely. Attention is building up upon to the riverside. The Glorious Path is into the play as well. The Trout zoning out the Carmilla, not letting her to come in. But Carmilla doesn't have her Curse of Blood. Okay, the Curse of Blood has already come, and we can see Curse of Blood coming in from the Carmilla, rightly connecting, and we can see the kill getting by the Hayabusa. That's the double kill for the Hayabusa. The Tempest of Blade was useful, but not that amount of damage to deal. And the Kiadi will be targeting onto the turtles.
And at this point, Team #1 doing really great at this point, and Carry securing the Turtle Forest team. But then if you look at the goal difference, not much. Only a 7k goal difference coming in from the both side. Looking at itemization, Shanshin is really going in with a defensive item first. That's gonna be Rose Gold Meteor. But then let's see, Hayabusa completed his Hunter Strike and should go for a Sky Piercer for some increasement in his damage.
Definitely here we can see that the Chow giving out the vision onto the blue buff of the Hayabusa, and he will be falling back because he knows it's a risk staying there because there are 3 people around. He will be getting shut down if he engages too much.
Yeah, getting shut down would be a really bad point at this time, but look at the tension building up in the top lane.
The Lantern player is into the play. The Curse of Blood also is into the play, but the Blue shutting down the Sun Saint, as well the Glorious Path coming from the highlights. The Misery taking down the KO.
Misery doing really well, I would say. Even with previous match, he was really ruining the game for the opponent. With his Moskov this time, it's gonna be Harith, which he will use to destroy his opponent.
Definitely, and the Hylos not letting the Badang come in and target onto his back liner, and meanwhile the Misery trying to get down the tier turret. Oh my god, but the Fist Crack is into the play, and the Misery has been shut down by the Badang.
There was an overconfident move coming in from the Harith, staying in to the lane too much. Meanwhile, when Padang was coming in, that's the time you should have ran out. You didn't and got punished for it.
Definitely true. And we can see the third neutral objective is on to the riverside as well. The bottom lane tier turret has been taken down by the Hayabusa. And the Hylos giving out the vision, trying to zone them out as well. The Misery is also coming into the riverside, but Fist Crack coming on to the top. The Glorious Path is on to the play. The Curse of Blood has been used and connected, but the Tempest of Blade coming into the play, and the Hylos shutting down the Xavier as well. The Hayabusa taking down the Misery, and we can see that the Blue also taking down the KO, but the Hylos is really low onto the HP, and the Sunsin taking down the Hylos.
Now looking at the both of the teams doing really great, but then for now LCF are having some kind of goal lead, so we have to do see because yeah, I mean just not having a goal lead will help you. Even the objective will matter, so they need to also push in some turrets for themselves.
Definitely true. They need to take down the tier turrets, so it will be, really helpful towards the late game when they are having a lot of advantage.
Yeah, true, and the Lord is up, so let's see which team is gonna take in the Lord and try to push some turrets.
Definitely. Who's gonna get the Lord will be having a little bit of advantage onto them, though it's a first Lord, not an evil one, but still they will be, getting an advantage to push down some tier turrets.
Yeah, true. I mean, let's see, and here we could see Hylos rotating towards the vision.
Definitely, the Hylos trying to keep out within the glorious path is into play. The curse of blood also has to connect, but the misery is shutting down the Xavier. Oh my god, a great damage coming in. Shadow Kill is onto the plate, but not securing any kill onto anyone. And the way of the dragon shutting down the Hylos. The Hayabusa and the Sun is also getting shut down. As well, the tower also has been taken to the double kill coming from the blue onto the KO. The Prince Crack is onto the play, but not able to do a lot of damage. And the blue shutting down the Badang, and that's the triple kill coming for the Jushin.
Literal wipeout from this side. I mean, what else do they need? They could have pushed in the mid lane tier 2 turret though. I mean, Harit, if he used the Zaman Force, would be getting it enough, but yeah, they are really being smart about it and taking in the turtle. That was a lot.
Definitely, and it will be the easy lot for the team LCF because no one is there to compete with them, and the lot is going into the hands of the team LCF, so it will be marching soon, so it will be taking down some tier turrets of the team #1.
I mean, this is the where tricky part comes into play. Whoa,
The first slot has been activated by the Carmilla. Oh my god, and the first second take has been shut down by the Kiari. The glorious path has been activated for the escape route for the team LCF as well. A lot is marching from the bottom lane.
I mean, let's see here we are again. I mean, low taper fate does needs to put up a really great flicker and a fist break combination, which will be leading and opening up a really good fight for his team.
Definitely, and the Hayabusa shutting down the blue with the shadow kills, dealing a lot of damage, and the blue has been already shut down. Lord is there, as well as Carmilla with the blood, but the Halos using the glorious path for the mobility, giving on to his team and trying to take down the tier trade of the bottom lane as well. The Link going with the Tempest of Blade, the Curse of Blood is onto the play, and the Misery shutting down the Carmilla. As well, the Hayabusa going with the bottom kill, and the Hayabusa has been shut down by the Johan.
I mean, at this point, both the teams are exchanging really good kills. But then, if you look at the side of LCF, they do have a 6k goal lead.
Definitely, and meanwhile, the Misery is shutting down the battle onto the middle. A lot of damage by coming. The Tempest of Blade has been used for the survival of the Link, but the blood flood coming from the Carmilla, stunning the Link, but he will be able to fall back.
I mean, the bloodbath stunt is somewhere you get scared of, because I mean that shit follows you and stuns you off. But then for now, let's see. The game is not over yet. More Lord is come. More Lord is about to come on to the riverside. So both the teams would be likely to be looking forward to contest it.
Definitely, and looking onto both of the teams right now, only the Link and the Xavier doesn't have their ultimate onto them. On all the 4 players have their ultimate resources also.
Man, yeah, they do need the ultimates for this Lord. Specifically, Padang should come in, as well as the Curse of Blood should be played in the match. I mean, can you put up
Definitely. True indeed, and we can see the Hayabusa going with the overshadow kill, but the Misery taking down the Batang, the glorious path is into the play as well. The curse of blood coming in from the Carmilla. The Carmilla is really low onto the HP, and that's the double kill for the Misery onto the Carmilla. Oh my god, the Hayabusa is really low onto the HP, and the first is going on, targeting onto the Sunset, but he will be falling back, and the inhibited turret has already taken down. The Irrital has been shot. That monster kill coming from the Misery, but the Too Fast for You has been taken up by the Princess Sad Cat. As well, the Blues taking down the Hayabusa inside his base. That was a great damage input by the Harit as well, the Jushin, and they will be leading towards the second lot.
And I mean, for the team here, LCF doing pretty great, having a 6k goal lead, but then they can't deny, the damage coming in from the Xavier, the stun giving up from the Carmella's Curse of Blood. So they need to be really careful about it though. And even Low Taper Fade is really doing a great job at setting up a good opening for his team.
Very true indeed. They need to be careful against the Batang as well, the Hayabusa, because the Hayabusa will directly targeting onto the Jushin or either onto the Harris, and the second Lord is onto the Riverside, and the LCF already starting on the second Lord. Dawning Light coming is for the prison, and the Xavier getting that Lord for the team. Great Dawning Light going back into the land, but the first of the Genesis Blade has been used, and the Misery shutting down the KO. A lot of damage spikes coming in from the Harris.
Epic picking out on the tank. That's a really hard job, but the team LCF did pull it out really well. But then they have to remind themselves that they need to pick up the pace and securing the lords. I mean, this lord given was kind of reckless to them, but then still could make it up. But Kyrie coming up with the finish of the blue, taking the most deadly mage in the match out.
Definitely, and we can see that the second Evil Lord marching from the bottom lane, and the LCF need to defend out this lot as well. The Badang with the Irrital trying to take down the tier turret of the goal lane.
And I mean, if we look at Team LCF, I mean, somewhere around the rotation from the high-lows is really being well, but then they are not able to convert so much kills for themselves.
Definitely true, and Ling will be falling back. He's ready launched SP as well. The Chow going with the way of the dragon. Oh my god, but the carry shutting down the Chow. 4-man gang going up on the Chow, and the Johan, trying to clear out the minion wave. Respect coming from the Badang onto the Jushin, and the Jushin has been shut down by the Irritan, and only the high notes, the Misery and the Zuhan is there to defend out as well. The Irrita trying to get down the inhibitors of the LCF.
I mean, Shashin looking at the great moment, stance right now, look at that heavy crossbow dealing so much damage.
Oh my god, the glorious path has already been used. The curse of blood coming from the Carmilla, Too Fast for You has been, oh my god, he has been shut down, though the immortality was onto him, but he has been taken down. Also the Misery getting the kill on the Carmilla, a frontliner for a frontline as well. The Link shutting down the Princess Sad Cat, but he has been, into the hands of the Batang. Oh my god, the Winter Crown is into the play, but the Batang shutting down the Zuhan, neither the immortality, neither the Winter Crown saves Link.
I mean, yeah. And I don't know why Irithil is creating. She could really get some really easy kills there.
As well, looking on to the riverside, the third lot has already respawned, and the team #1 will be trying to get this lot as well, the team LCF, because it's a very important lot for both of the team, because only the inhibitors are standing from both of the team, and if the team LCF get this lot, they will be having a little bit of advantage and upper hand. And if the hashtag one gets a lot, they will be also having that upper hand onto them. And the goal difference is only 1K between the team. Face crack coming in from the Badang. The Chow going in and targeting onto the backliner. But the Chow has been shut down. The Harry going in from the back, but he needs to fall back because the Carmilla is there as well. The Santan did a lot of damage. Partial blood is into play, but the KO has been shut down by the Misery. The carry charging onto the too fast for you, but he will be falling back. Francis the Sadcast has been taken down by the Link, and also Link has been shut down. That's the mega kill for the Hayabusa onto the Zohan.
I mean, a great fight coming in. This time the trades also went in the side of okay, Sashin getting the kill of the high lows, looking in a bad situation. Misery would be getting finished by Sashin in here.
I mean, that was a really great support from the Padang, giving the fist crack and taking down the, Hylos as well. The high, the double kill for the Shantin, taking down the front liner as well, the goal liner. And the Shantin is on to the third lot alone, taking the third lot for the team. And the Padang is on to the middle and trying to zone them out. But Padang should be also falling back because he shouldn't, extend too much. Instead of, he's distracting, but still he needs to fall back.
I mean, pushing will work in this match, but then both of the teams I feel do have an edge towards each other, so whoever swings it first will be getting the cut. So yeah, but for now let's see what is gonna happen, because a lot is charging in from the bottom lane from the side of hashtag 1. LCF looking in a bad position.
Definitely, the Lord is marching from the bottom lane, and the Link trying to clear out the lot and defend it. And meanwhile, the 4 of the members trying to distract the team hashtag 1 totally and giving the attention onto them. But the Juicing is ready onto that with the winter crown is into the play. The Juicing with the Crimson Plague is falling back, and the unstoppable coming from the Uritel as well. Carry shutting down the Misery, and the 2 of the players are already taken down, and the Link is falling back for the team support as well. The Badang is really on that speed, but the immortality is into play. The Hayabusa is shutting down the high low as well. That's a double kill for the carry on to the Justin. Oh my god, as well taking down the Link. The first match ends here, and the first match points goes into the hands of the team hashtag 1.
Victory!
I mean, hashtag 1, man, congrats. With Kyrie on to the Hayabusa, and then Shanshin on to the Irithil was a really game turner, as well as Badak opening up so much for his team, creating so much skill value. I mean, that's a lot. But then feeling bad for Misery. I mean, he tried his best though, but we are not going anywhere. So ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned for the next match between these two teams again, as it's a best of 3. So I mean, hashtag 1 do have an advantage right now, but then let's see LCF, will they show us a comeback, or this would be a complete wipe off from their side.
I have witnessed the breath of Naraka consume everything in its path. From the underworld, her vengeful wrath seeks to bring doom upon this realm. But I await the blade of the righteous, the ordained vanquisher of evil.
It's been a while, old friend.
I've come to hear your answer.
Seems you found something to fight for.
And you? Do you slaughter in the name of justice?
Neither
death will sway my resolve!
The sakura have bloomed.
Conquest.
Can you please take this over, or else I'm gonna sleep?
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream and welcome back to the best of 3 finals match of the lower bracket. And we can already see the team #1 leading with the 1 point, and the LCF need to make the comeback into the second match, because if they don't, their journey will be ending here. So let's see whether the team LCF will be making a comeback or not. And yes, let's proceed towards the banning phase, and we can see into the first banning phase the LCF banning out the Badang. I mean, a respect ban coming in, because in the previous match the Badang did a lot zoning them out, and helping the Irritail to get kills, and because of that the Irritail got a lot of damage spike, and the Badang Fist crack was literally annoying for them. I mean, this is a really great choice coming in, and we can see that the Granger has been banned out. I mean, this hero, a lot of damage spike he has from the Rhapsody as well, that's not, as he also get the range advantage onto him, and once it's farmed up well, he's gonna be the danger, for your team if the opponent have the Granger onto their hand.
Always on the
And
way.
yeah, also the Sicilian
team
and the
is
Matilda
banned.
getting banned out. I mean, this hero, the Sicilian, the late game Assurance with the bad fit, with the bad impact, will be dealing a lot of damage spike and taking down their most of the HP points. And the Matilda with the heal, with the shield, a great support with the guiding wind, helping you out into the situations, when you're really low onto the HP, and she will be helping you with her guiding wind, and like becoming a guardian angel for you, just saving your life. And yes, and if the Matilda is on the opponent, Shadow Kill directly targeting onto the backliners, a respect ban coming from the team LCF. And let's see which hero the KO will be banning out for the last ban of the first banning phase. I mean, he can ban out the Jushin. The Jushin is still
Butterfly is
open,
born by
and
thy
Spiritual
wish,
Lady has been
guided
banned out,
by
and she
lantern's
got a
light.
VIP placed onto the banning panel, because the Lantern of Flare will be really annoying to initiate those fights. And yeah, who wants to face the Jushin against them? I mean, like, if I'm in a place, I also don't want to. So that's the thing. Then let's forward to the picking phase. Let's see which hero the LCF will be picking in for the first pick. Burger, if you are there, like, do you have any guesses, any predictions? Which hero? Okay, the Harriet has been picked out by the Misery. I mean, the Misery literally did a lot of damage like onto the previous game, but sometimes some things doesn't work out. So let's see if the Misery will be giving a lot of miseries to the team #1 into this match. And the Gatot is onto the play. The KO picking out the Gatot, this hero, onto the EXP, dealing a sustain the magic damage as well. The CC provided by him, the EOG popping in into the team fights, and you don't want to get annoyed. But yeah, here's the EOG, so you have to face up already. So let's see which hero the low tapper Fate will be picking in.
Time to drop the
Okay, the Kiari picking in the Joy. I mean, Kiari's Joy is really, amazing, very fantastic. He played out, his gameplay is really good. And the Joy with the rhythm of Joy will be getting a lot of dashes as well. The damage and the electrifying bits will be melting down the tanky, the EXP laners as well. The front, the tanks, the roamers as well. The backliners need to be careful around the Joy, because meow, the rhythm of Joy will be giving a lot of dashes and just taking you down with electrifying baits. Okay, and here we can see a
The
strong Lady
southern
Hilda
seas are
into the play.
my
I mean, this hero
domain.
having an early game damage
My
spike
mission
as well.
is
The
to protect
sustain
Your
onto
lives.
team
her
is
as well. She is a
banning.
really great
The
initiator,
Immortal
a
One
fighter,
chose me
and
to
a
Your
tanky
vanquish the
team
hero,
is
and
shadows
she
banning.
that
will be
plague
doing a
this
lot
world.
for the team. So they need to, figure out how to face her off, but still there is a Joy. So Joy can melt down the tanky heroes. So we can already see the low tapper fate going with the hardest pick. I mean, this hero with glorious path will be giving a lot of mobility onto the team fights and will be sustaining a lot. And here we can see onto the mid lane, the Kedita hasn't picked out this hero as the type of hero who will be ambushing and just taking down one person at a time, very at a one shot. I mean, her damage spike is really great. So on to the second banning phase, the Suyo has been banned out. I mean, the team haven't picked out their jungler, and Suyo has a lot of damage from his Soul Saver as well. The Pledge is doing a lot of
Your
damage.
team
If
is
he's
banning.
farmed up well, he's gonna be the a monster into the latest Suyo from the early phase only. So even I don't want to face up against the Suyo, neither the Joy or neither the Hayabusa. Like if I'm in the place, and let's see which hero they're gonna ban out. I mean, they can ban out some jungler, or maybe they can go for a EXP ban because the team LCF doesn't have their EXP, neither the jungler or maybe the Hilda can go for the EXP and they can ban out the roamers. So let's see which ban will be coming in from the hashtag one.
Your
Okay,
team is
they are
banning.
banning out the Allure Kadam in this hero. We can't underestimate his potential. He has a lot of potential onto him and will be doing a lot of damage if he's farmed out well onto the late game, and he has lifesteal onto him. So he will be regaining a lot of HP as well, taking
Let's go.
lifesteals. So that's a really great
Your
choice
team
coming
is
in.
picking.
And we can see the Irithel has been banned out. I mean, this hero literally did a lot on the previous match, and respect ban coming from the LCF. And that's
I've been
okay. The
waiting for too
Sunsin
long.
picking out the carry into the play. I mean, this hero is right now buff, and she has a damage spike onto the early as well, the late game, and she will be melting down the
I
tanky
see
heroes
lots of
very easily as
prey.
well. The other, if they got damage spike, and here we can see the Belleric is on to the play with the Vengeance. I mean, this hero, taunting them a lot as well, getting a lot of sustain, and the Roger has been picked out. This hero is not in the meta and not picked out that much, but still we can't deny the fact he has the mobility advantage and he'll be also doing a lot of damage. So let's see the team hashtag one with which hero they will be responding to the picks. I mean, they haven't picked out their middle laner, so they can pick out the Eve with the Gatot and the Hylos, or they can go for the Farsa pick also with the Feather Strike. Will be dealing
Mighty
a lot of
heroes from little
damage.
Your
acorns
team is
grow.
picking.
falling
Okay, the
stars brought
Francis
us here.
Sad Cat locking with the Novaria. I mean, this hero into the late game will be, dealing a lot of damage with her one snipe, and she has the range, advantage onto her, and giving out the visions, and just slowing down their movements with her ultimate. So we are done with our drafting phase, and already Novaria and the carry changing their spell onto the Purify to save out from the Belleric as well. The Kadita is there. We are, guys, done with the drafting phase, and both of the teams are really looking great into the shape. Their drafts are looking strong. So let's see if the team LCF will be able to make the comeback and proceed towards the third match for getting a position on to the grand finals, or sorry, to the semifinals. And yeah, if the team hashtag one will be taking the whole lead and a clean swipe.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Land of Dawn, and it's the second match of the best of three, and right now the team has taken one are leading with 1 point, and this will be the deciding factor for both of the teams. So let's see what's gonna happen, because this match will be very interesting, because it's the do or die situation for the team LCF and for the team hashtag one. They need to win this match, and if they win this match, the match will be ending here tonight. So it's a deciding factor for both of the team. And on to your Costa 6, I'm your Costa Yuna. So I have also a burger with me, and he will be joining us very soon. So it is the early phase of the game, so there won't be any team fights breaking in, but there will be a little bit of conflicts into the riverside, into the golden, into the EXP sometimes. And yeah, both of the teams are getting the farm up and level up, and they will be getting the damage rates, and with the equipment they will be building up. And this is the warm up coming in for both of the teams. And looking on to the team compositions, I mean the Bellaric with the CC control as well. The Kadita is there to one shot down onto the back line. Also the head rate with the mobility onto him with his first damage. Oh my god, Zuhan getting the first shot onto the French, the Sad Cat, and the Bellaric has been shut down, and Zuhan will be falling, but we can see the carry with the rhythm of joy taking down the Zohan. I mean, that's the double kill for the Chiari. And the first neutral objective will be spawning soon into the riverside. So let's see which team will be getting this. I mean, the team hashtag one do have a little bit of upper hand onto them, and we can see the Chiari starting the turtle, but the Hilda as well, the Bellaric is there to give out the vision, to provide the vision to the team and zone out the hashtag one, as well the Hylas coming in to zone them out, as well the Kato is present. And the Bellaric is really low onto the edge with the flame shot coming in from the Novaria onto the Bellaric, and both of the teams are there fighting for the neutral objective, because it's a very important one. And the KO is low onto the HP as well. The Roger charging in, the Kato using the EOG to go as far as into the scene, and the turtle has been secured by the team hashtag one. KO has been shut down by the blue as well. The Bellaric also has been taken down. I mean, that's a great coming in, and the carry shutting down the Forsaken. 143 trade coming in from the team hashtag one, and getting the objective onto their hands. That's a really great trade coming in, getting the objective and getting a goal lead advantage as well, taking down the 3 members into the early phase. And the team hashtag one are slowly leading with points, and let's see if the LCF will be also leading with or not. And we can see another conflict happening, and the blue shutting down the Francis that cat over there with a 1-shot damage coming in. Okay, the Chiari trying to start a fight, but she will be falling back and trying to get some farms onto her jungle crit, as well the Bellaric and the Hylas having their own enjoyment tea time onto the EXP lane, but the Roger and the Kadita will be disturbing their, fun time. But onto the goal lane, the mega kill coming from the Chiari onto the Misery, getting surrounded by 4 people gang. There was no one to give out the vision, there was no one to support out the Harriet, and the Harriet has been shut down. Another fight breaking into the mid lane. Oh my god, a lot of damage fight coming in, as well as flame shot, as well as coming in from the Novaria. As well, another fight breaking in into the bottom lane. Oh my god. But still, Brigadita was able to fall back using her ultimate, saving her up. And there's a glorious path coming from the high north, and well, we can see a lot of damage coming in, and the unstoppable coming from the Chiari as well. The KO shutting down the Hilda. Another trade went in very well for the team hashtag one. A lot of things are happening into the middle, and the Bellaric using his ultimate as well as the vengeance for his survival, and he will be falling back, and we can see onto the play the neutral objective. Second turtle has already respawned, and the team hashtag one will be starting off. Oh my god, the hashtag one are dominating from the early phases. We're leading with a goal lead right now, and that's the team hashtag one leading with a 3k goal, and the team LCF are behind with the 3K goal and they need to cover up as well. The blue shutting down the Francis side cat again. I mean, Agadita having a nice time in shutting down the Novari again and again with the one-shot trick, and we can see that the hills are providing a perfect vision for the Harry as well. The KO is looking into the trouble and he will be falling back. Oh my god, another fight popping in onto the EXP lane. The Hylos is there as well. The Forsaken has already gone there, but he will be falling back from the scenario because he need to also rotate onto the goal, and because Harry is alone. And another fight trying to pop in onto the middle lane. The Kiari is there as well. The KO is there. Oh my god, a lot of damage fight coming in from the Kiari with the Rhythm of Joy. And we can see the Belleric using his ultimate, and we can see the shutting down the Hylas. AOG popping in from the gadget. The KO is ready to launch the HP, and the Measure is shutting down the KO as well. Oh my god, and also onto the bottom of the carry trying to take down the lane tier turret. As well, the carry is looking into the trouble, and the Forsaken taking down the Shantin from the bottom lane. I mean, under his side, he was taken down. That was really, torture for the carry. I mean, he was getting shut down inside his own turret. Some people are coming into your home and they're just kidnapping you. It was like a scenario for the carry, and we can see the third objective is on to the reverse side and it will be respawning into the 9 seconds. So let's see if the team LCF will be getting the objective onto their hands or not, because if they got they will be getting some gold onto their hands, and right now the LCF already have covered a lot of gold defense. I mean, that's a good thing for the LCF, and another ultimate unleashed by the Belleric. The Gorge Path has been introduced in for the survival. The EOG popping in from the Gat, Gotcha, and the Flames coming in from the Novaria. The carry dealing a lot of damage onto the Zuhan, but the Belleric shutting down the Hylos with the Shantin taking down the Belleric too. Revenge has been already taken. Oh my god, that's a double kill for the Shantin. Fantastic turn onto the Hilda, and the Joy going in with the Rhythm of Joy, but the Joy will be falling back with the joyful nature. And the hashtag one starting with the third objective, and the Kiari shutting down the misery onto its own turret. And you did same to my, you did this to my goal later, and I will be taking revenge onto you. And wow, taking down the objective as well. The blue using her ultimate, but not able to get down the Gatot Gacha. The Glorious Power is into play as well. The EOG popping in, the Belleric using his ultimate. A lot of CC coming in. The Kiari shutting down the Hilda as well. Double kill for the Kiari onto the Belleric. I mean, the Joy has a lot of, potential, a lot of damage. And Joy is a type of hero who is melting down the tanky ones. And you should remember that. And that was really great, taking down the 2 tanky frontliners. That was really, a good advantage for the hashtag one. They are not letting the team LCF to get the map control onto their hands, and hashtag one are having the whole map control onto their hands. The map is getting painted slowly by the red colors, and already the bottom lane, the top lane 2 of the tier turrets are already fallen down as well. The bottom lane tier turret is already fallen down as well to the mid. But looking onto the hashtag one side, all the turrets are standing still, all the tier turrets are there, so it's kind of advantage for the hashtag one, and it's kind of opening for the hashtag one the Joy to go in and take the jungle creeps of the team LCL. The Hilda is trying to give out the vision to her teammates. As well, the Hylos in the front trying to initiate those fights, and as well the Gat are coming in front of their teammates to provide a vision, to provide a system for the team. As well, the carry going in a lot of damage. The Belleric has been shut down by the KO, damage spread by the carry. A Forsaken isn't a problem. The Burst Path is into the play. Oh my god, the Forsaken is very low on the edge, but the team coming in for the support. The Misery and the Zuhan coming at the right moment to save out his teammate. As well, the first Lotus into the reverse and the blue is there and shutting down the Novaria again. The blue is really doing great, targeting onto the back line is the blue and the misery is out there, but the Lord is going into the hands of the team #1. Another fight trying to pop in the KO, trying to stop the misery to fall back. Misery is really low onto the HP and the Shansen taking down the misery. The AOT popping in from the Gather Culture. A lot of damage spike coming in from the carry and the Ballet using his ultimate for the survival, and they will be falling back. But no, the Glorious Path is into the play as well. The Rhythm of Joy has been played up by the Joy, and unstoppable coming from the Shansen onto the Ballet, could be shutting him down. That was a great trade for the team #1, taking the lot onto their hands. It will be helping them a lot to take down the tier turrets as well, getting a trade onto their hands, taking down those frontliners as well, the backliners. I mean, a lot of damage spike is onto their hands, and they have the advantage. They are getting a lot of, advantage and lot of profit from that trade as well. The carry and the carry shutting down as well. The carry has been shot down by the blue. The AOT popping in from the gas, but the carry is ready onto the HP as well. The Glorious Path is into the play and Highness charging and taking down the blue. A great amount of sustain and the damage coming from the high loss. And the Lord is up over there, and the team LCF needs to defend out the Lord because the inhibited turret will be getting down as well. They have taken down the tier turret of the bottom lane, and we can see the Gather trying to annoy out the Forsaken as well, trying to distract him, and the Peleric has been shut down by the carry. The electrifying bit coming into the play from the carry, and the carry taking down the inhibited turret. Both of the turrets are taken down, only the mid inhibited is standing, and we can see the KO is onto the HP and the Johan taking down the KO. But still, it's not enough for the team LCF. They are really low onto the goal lead. I mean, they are back, and the team #1 are leading with the 8k goal comparing to them, but the ultimate coming from the Kadita, but the Novaria shutting down the Kadita in this scene. Like, she's like, you have killed me a lot of times, so it's my time to take out the revenge onto you, and better not come near me again. Another fight popping in, the Kiari going with the electrifying bits with the male Rhythm of Joy, and the Highland shutting down the Bellery, the Kiari shutting down the Misery Francis the second, taking down the Hilda as well. The Zohan has been taken out, only the blue is there. I don't know what blue gonna do, and the EOG popping in, blue has been fallen back and hitting onto the crystal. The match ends here, and the lower bracket finals winners are the team #1. I mean, congratulations #1 for securing place on to the semi-finals. I mean, you have did a lot great coming back into the play, and you did amazing work. A very fantastic match shown by the team #1, giving a complete swipe out, and LCF also did well, so their coordination was really great. But I guess this time their star didn't shine out, so better luck next time, LCF, and you will be doing a great more on to the more tournaments. I mean, you are one of the top teams and you will be doing a lot. So #1, congratulations for securing and making the plays, and you will be moving towards the semi-finals of the IMT. So ladies and gentlemen, with the ending of the best of 3 lower bracket finals, I'm gonna sign off for tonight. So good night everyone. So we are signing off. Sabak here, take care, sleep well, let's meet tomorrow.